Hi, Fancy Fairy aka Fairy's here, and today we'll be finishing up the game. Now mind you, when I mean finish up the game, I mean get to the end credits. That is it. We don't have very much left, but let's really get going back into it. I'm recording this on the 7th of December, and I just finished editing and scheduling the next video. Well, the video you saw last time. But without further ado, let's go into the Looker either way, Looker building here. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? But this is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. There's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Ferris's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grizham. Grizham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. You know, you should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I am. We used the Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Okay, we're challenged by Emma. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that did a number. Pokemon and I aren't alone. My own mentors have our backs in spirit. No, I wanted to use Mega Evolution. Come on. Okay, I wanted to use Mega Evolution, but I kind of pressed the plus button and selected a move without really fully realizing until it was too late. Good thing those little guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? There's a group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, but so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everyone I've uncovered tells me that Elle hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seemed to be generally trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard who we've got to worry about here, but rather the new... See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I know what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grissham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grissham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grissham is taking part of the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? Does Grissham have a goal of their own? Does he have a goal of his own? There's no real saying for sure, and not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissham. You mean Mabel knows Grissham? But that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Jarrett's. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grissham. Grissham, who could that be? Someone who was on Team Flare, someone in the ZA Royale. Someone in the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. What? Seriously, tell me more. Don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare has had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grissham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone will call him Grizz. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he had much of a chance to show off that skill in the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nobu Cafe and Centrico Plaza. But, okay, the coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grissham. I'd like to order one promotion match. I'd like to order a meeting with Grissham. Well, isn't that entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master at Centrico Plaza's famed Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu. Yes, you found me. Grissham at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grissham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it at all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizz Ella, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novu. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizz Ella, please do calm yourself. Nobu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh. What is this place? Look at you, reading like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet in such a place, in such a spot. Is this your old base or something? This is Lysander Cafe. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It was a very important place in anyone in Team Player, so now it is an empty storefront. No one has been to the location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Assessment number one said taking the liberty of continuing to use as a base for Team Player. Or more rightly, Team Player Nobu. You do know about Team Player, don't you? Of course they do. What would an outsider like you know about what Team Player really was? Rizella? His cutest enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle at all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Nobu. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind and forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Player. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some heart in their hearts and response like Rizella here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Rizella once you set on a course of action. Though it will be revealing a battle tactic for our promotion match, I must ask. Please, once you battle Rizella, grant Rizella the battle she desires? Okay, make it now. Wait, Dragon still weak. Oh, Dragonite. I didn't heal up. Oh no. I forgot healing up. Okay, fine. Team will have to suffer. Fine. Team will have to suffer my bad choices. The team is really suffering my bad choices. Gotta win this battle. Can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, you're pretty close to winning this battle, considering Pokémon are... Oh, good.
go. We won. Barely. Considering we needed such a number on our team.
Okay, I decided to basically summarize different parts. So here we're in Lysander's Cafe. It's revealed that AZ was the one that created the ultimate weapon, and we had to basically go through it to look for the truth, essentially. I'll be basically skipping to the part where I'm just running around looking for things, and I'll be speeding that up by 2, maybe 3 times the speed just to make it faster. I did not realize it would echo like this at all. I just moved the mic further away. I did not realize it would cause this. I decided to make it where it's more manageable by just summarizing certain things. And once we get to that part where we hear about the weapon, I'll basically recap what that weapon is. So from here on out, we need to find an elevator key. You're going to basically want to run around until you find the elevator key. How you do that, you want to find these power supplies to make these warp time things, these warp gate things, to kind of power up and move you to different locations of the room and to upper floors, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be skipping to the part where we actually learn about the weapon. Because this part is just a lot of nothing. Seriously, I just run around aimlessly until I find what I need. That is literally it. I'm not kidding. I literally just run around aimlessly for about 20 minutes. Okay, so what's the ultimate weapon? The ultimate weapon is used to harness the power of the 2 legendary Pokemon of X and Y. They can either bring back life or take away life. Lysander wanted to harness that. Actually, no, it wasn't Lysander, it was AZ. AZ wanted to harness that to resurrect his Floette, and that's basically all you need to know for it. He even explains, AZ explains, later on, not long into this, because we basically have to go and confront AZ about this whole mess. And I agree with Naveen. Naveen had the whole sentiment of, why should we help you fix your mess? And not to make Lysander look so goody two shoes about this whole situation, he blamed his madness over AZ's weapon, which is not right. We have to give some accountability to Lysander for making the mess in the first place by using the ultimate weapon to basically destroy the world, because he wanted to make the world more beautiful and get rid of ugly things. Okay, from here on out, we basically go right into the battle to defeat Grizham for our promotion match, and we do end up getting the promotion. And also, we got a little surprise with David with his desire to eat the croissant curry, which normally he wouldn't, but he wanted to celebrate with us, which felt kind of nice that he finally came around to eating the croissant curry. It's over. Wait. Oh no.
I guess it's the X-version. And you already knew it.
Okay, so this is later on into the night after our little celebration for reaching rank A, and also Tawny reached rank A as well. And as you can kind of tell fairly soon, the Prism Tower is erupting with this like purple energy, and this energy is basically the energy that was basically used to bring Floette back to life when AZ resurrected her back to life. Now, from here on out, we actually decide to head right over to Prism Tower, and instead of just getting right to work, we decide to battle literally Tawny to have the right to join Floette and her Mega Evolution to be able to stop this mess. And if you're wondering why she's able to Mega Evolve, it's because she can't evolve any further because of her resurrection. And that's kind of like the whole lore behind why she's able to Mega Evolve, but not any other Floette, when normally Floette evolves into Florges.
Okay, challenge by Tawny and Team MC. You might be Team MC for what armor leader for using. May not have found the person I am yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Turn up. I'm gonna be the one that takes the tower with Floette. Everyone keep living their happy lives. Go, boss. If I'm going to protect one of the Lumios, I can't go lose you. Believe you got me down in my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. That's a Floette ice stone. Mega Evolve.
Okay, you may have noticed that Tawny is the one that's doing the Mega Evolution for this. She decided to want to do it after all, and it's going to become quite clear about why, considering what happens when Floette gets right down to trying to stop this rogue Mega Evolution power, because this whole power is simply the excess power that's basically making Pokemon Mega Evolve randomly. And you're gonna kind of like see about what I mean by why she did it, because we got a lot more work than just sitting back on our butts doing nothing while Tawny does all the work.
Must be the tower's control center. The chair must be a throne. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey Ferris, you better be watching. I am. Yeah, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z when all this is done. Let's do this. This is Benny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Floette. That's good.
So all this excess power from the Prism Tower is actually causing a lot of Pokemon to go to experience Rogue Mega Evolution, and it's our task to battle through them to get to Zygarde. Now I want you to remember something very important. Before we left, a single Zygarde cell, that little like green squishy thingy, from the beginning of this whole Let's Play, or series or whatever, has decided to jump onto us, and we are unaware that little Zygarde cell is there. And Lysander over here is looking for the other 99. We have one. He is going to come up later on with 99. I'm just going to show you the battles that win for it. So this is just going to be every single battle we do to defeat the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Also, I forgot to mention, we're trying to get to Prism Tower, or as close to it as we can, to get to Tawny. Because Tawny is still in there, still trapped somewhere with that Mega Floette and that escaped Mega power that is like spreading throughout Lumios. So I just want you to remember, we're getting to Tawny. That is it. And Zygarde as a result, but Tawny is our main focus, and we have all our little like rivals and friends helping us out to get to her.
Oh, the last cell.
Whoa.
Okay, that is cool.
Any fluid is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, that is cool. Okay. I'm just saying that's really cool. Can I reach me? I don't think I can. I'm just making sure that I can kill him. I know. I guess I can reach me to extent. I want to make sure my team heals. Right. Please say we're almost done. This is cool and fun and all, but I don't want to do this forever. Okay. Poor enforcer. We did it! You put an end to Angela's rampage. What about Tawny? Is she okay? Where's Tawny? The tower or Ange or whatever it's called. It stopped. It seems you and Zygar managed to save Dave Ferrets. Yo, don't forget about us. We haven't forgotten about you. What about all the older Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top ranked trainers of the VA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All things to the superstar Lumiose, Jack&Thee, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you ferrets. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to faze me. Now all that's left is for Mega Flow to take control of Ange, and we'll finally be done. And I trust you will put together a nice party to celebrate when things calm down. I'll see you that it happens. After all, it's the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Bridges Me will be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down to whatever. So long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move. What's Ange trying to do? Is it done? Don't tell me it's still one fight. It can't be.
No way.
If any
Spiders
spiders
slow as light
and
and real and
always
all
powered
powered
up
up
like
like
this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. I think inside your soft jaw is shaking. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Whoa. The pebble transformed into a Zygarde stone. Maybe that pebble was Zygarde's Makeup Stone instead? Whoa. Wow. Whoa. That's cool. Oh wow, that is cool. Is Zygarde gonna do something? Floette okay? Floette? She's alive. She's probably exhausted from using her lighter movement in that way. As ever it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay. That was an amazing game. That was so cool, so amazing. I loved pretty much every second of it. Absolutely loved it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video of Fancy Favorites. And I'll be working on a little project for you all for 2023. Not 2023. 2026. It's just it'll take me a while to get it done. I have a holiday special for you guys, so you can watch that when that comes out on December 25th. Yeah, December 25th is Christmas Day. It'll be on much sooner than normally. Normally I have everything scheduled for 7:15, but this case it was I decided to schedule 5:55 just because So I'm Fancy Ferret, aka Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I'll be seeing you come the new year. Happy holidays. And if you don't celebrate a holiday for whatever reason, have a wonderful new year. Have a wonderful day when you're seeing this. And I'll be seeing you next video with a pretty big project that I and a friend are gonna be getting ready for you all. I'm Fancy Ferret, aka Ferret, and I'll be seeing you next year. Bye.